We'll have the first speaker.
Joe Imbriano. First of all, I want to praise God for those people that have spent 30 years out in the world preaching the gospel, risking their lives, because that's what they've done. I believe it's well within the responsibility of the church to take care of those people because they've taken care of the Lord's work. And I'm not so sure starting to put residential property on a church is the solution, because now we've created the slippery slope by where we can start putting some more apartments on there and possibly mixing up the use. I have a real problem, though, with religious institutions in this community in general, because directly to the south is the Armory, and there's 23 acres of paradise to the north of the Armory that has a cold, hard floor on a long winter's night for a lot of people. And then I take a stroll over to the Hunt Library that's being given away for $1,500 a month to these people, and it's got no trespassing signs on it when it was given as an endowment to this community to serve the public, and now apparently it's off limits for a song and a dance. I would like to see this council take the position that those people that run that church need to relinquish control of that facility, the Hunt Library, to the community, and then we can talk about doing them some more favors. And as a council member, if I'm elected, I'm going to do everything I can to make the church starts doing its job, because let me tell you where the mission field is, ladies and gentlemen. It's in downtown Fullerton on Friday and Saturday and Sunday night. There's thousands of people headed in the wrong direction, making some very suspicious people very rich. And the church has turned its back on those kids. I go down there on the weekends, and there's nobody out there street preaching. There's a lot of lost souls making bad decisions that are heading them in a direction that there probably won't be a U-turn available if they continue on this path. I don't know where the church is. I don't know why the Armory has a bunch of people sleeping on the floor when we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 million sanctuaries and parking structures that are unoccupied 6 days a week, owned by nonprofit entities that pay absolutely no taxes. I'm a Christian, and I'm not so sure Jesus would be happy with the corporate model of these megachurches. When we abdicate our responsibilities in our own neighborhoods and we look to the city for favor and for special deals, I have a serious problem with that. It's not biblical. And it doesn't make any sense, because what the church has done in this community is it's abdicated its responsibility to take care of the poor to the government. We all know what happens when the government gets involved in taking care of problems. They make them worse, and they make them more expensive, and they make them multi-generational. So I know it's harsh, and I know I come here and rain on parades, but you know what? At some point, we've got to face reality. And God bless those missionaries. I know what it's like to be persecuted, because the stands I take for things besides the gospel, I know what the heat feels like, and may God bless those people.